So yes, Heart of Chernobyl, Stalker 2. It's a very dark game. It's a very depressing, murky, dark game. And during the daylight, it's fine. You know, you'll be alright. But during the night, man, even with the flashlight turned on, it gets very, very, very dark. But thanks to the good HDR settings that are being implemented here on this game from developers, I do have a recipe, and I want to share this recipe for you. So currently, I'm at night. All right, as you can see, it's 1:22 in the morning, 1:23 in the morning, and it's dark. It's night. So, and you're probably saying, but it doesn't look like it's at night. What did you do, Mr. 4K? This looks very bright. Well, let's go to the settings. All right. So this is HDR settings. You have to go to settings options, and then you move over to display. I usually have my field of view to 94. All right, so here's my settings. Image correction for the contrast, I kept it at 75%. Brightness, I kept at 54%. Gamma, it's at 56%. Make sure you guys write these settings down, okay? Image encoding, you always leave it on Rec 709. You know, that's where you want the HDR to be. Now, this is the most important part. HDR black point. These are your black digital levels. It's important that you move it all the way down to -4. You don't want to go to -5. You could if you wanted to, but then it's going to be way too bright, right? You don't want that. Remember, the key thing is to have your picture balanced and calibrated properly. And I feel at the -4 HDR black point, I think you will see the drastic difference. Now, you're not going to see that difference here on this video, okay? Because I don't have the encoder to record this in HDR and upload to HDR. But if you have a HDR television, which I think you do, most of you do, these are the settings. So go ahead, try these settings, give it a try, and let me know what you think. Pause the video here, write these settings down, and give it a try, and let me know what you think. I think you will agree that this looks way better, even without the flashlight. I don't even need a flashlight. I can still see. I can still walk around and see, even without the flashlight. So, because the problem before is you couldn't see the enemy in the distance, right? And there's going to be the times where there's going to be an enemy in the distance and you can't see it. You want to be able to sneak up behind the enemies or avoid the enemies or whatever the case might be, depending on what you have, right, in your backpack. If you're ready to fight, so you can choose to either avoid them or fight them right on. But when it's too dark, then you can't see in the distance. Or if there's a monster around, you can't see in the distance. So now you can see better. If there's something there in the distance, you'll be able to see it. You know. So these are my settings for HDR that are implemented here on this game from developers. And I think you guys will enjoy it. Now, keep in mind, there's no Dolby Vision. This game does not support Dolby Vision. Unfortunately, it supports HDR. But the HDR is pretty good, actually, on this game. Anyway, just a short little video. I wanted to show you these settings, and I think you guys will agree. Once you write these settings down, that it looks way better. Here, I'll show you the settings one more time before I end the video. Go to your options, go to display, field of view 94, contrast 75, brightness 54, gamma 56, image encoding, keep it at Rec 709. And of course, the most important is the black point, HDR black point HDR black point, which is right over there, -4. Okay, make sure that your HDR black point it's at -4. This is very important, and I think you will see the difference for yourself. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. Well, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for watching this video. I hope this helps. This is the best I can come up with for now, and I think you guys will definitely appreciate this because it will give you a better visibility in this game, because this game is very dark. All right, well, there you have it. Thank you.